Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard once again. Today I'm gonna make a follow-up video on the Newbeedrone Savagebee Pusher. This is a ghost style cinematic toothpick and it's one of my kind of dream drones. Everything is hollowed out to be as light as possible, efficient, and it has a GPS and the O3 system for recording. This drone, you can go out, record some super cool videos without being noticed too much. But when I tested out, you can check out my review in the description, I noticed that being only 2S power is kind of limiting this drone. And in this video I'm gonna try change the motors, change the flight controller and make it a 3S drone so we can see if my opinion is correct or not. And before I do that, let's fly first with the 2S stock power so we can set a benchmark on how it's gonna improve or not. I'm gonna fly with a 720 milliamps 2S. And for the 3S flying, I'm gonna use a 450 milliamps 3S HV. Okay, let's go. It says land now, but the battery is fully charged, don't worry. It's just because I just finished charging it. I'm sad the oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, come on, already. But nothing is gonna stop me from finding the chickens and chasing them. Okay, I have to be careful because this drone has an open frame. Still, it's not a particularly dangerous drone, but let's be safe. Okay, oh my god. Okay, let's put it in acro and let's go. Now I'm sad I have this land now constantly in front of the screen. But if you watch the original review, every time I push, look at the voltage on the bottom. It drops dramatically low, like it's discharging this battery super quick. And I feel like it's flying good, don't get me wrong. For being a man, oh my god, today I cannot. I am sorry for all of these crashes. But it's getting real cold and I'm warm, but my fingers are not, so they are moving a little bit slow. Okay, so now we have a little bit of wind coming and you can see the drone is having a little bit of difficulty keeping up with it. Oh my god, I have to push a lot. So these motors are 11,420 kV. And they are a little bit much for 3-inch, even if it's a 2S. I believe they should have been, I don't know, oh my god, 9,000, 10,000, maybe it was better, more efficiency. You are not gonna unleash the top end anyways with the 2S. And if you do, the battery is gonna sag enough for the Cadex Vist, for the DJI O3 to turn off. So that's a big problem of this drone. I believe 3S is gonna fix that problem, it's gonna fix a little bit of the sagging, and it's gonna behave much better. I suggest if you get the 2S version, use it with a 1000 milliamps at least, because this 720 is not gonna last long. Because otherwise, the drone is tuned good and it flies good, especially for being a 2S. You are seeing, and consider the wind I am facing today, and also the fact I'm not seeing much with this with this sunset. Okay, I guess we are done. I have to land anyways because today I cannot fly. But yeah, 3 minutes and 26 seconds of flying. And you just saw how it flies. It's not bad at all, it's well tuned, but I feel like the 2S powered system makes it have a lot of unexpressed potential. Every time you punch, you feel it sagging, you see the battery draining. If you punch too hard, the O3 is gonna shut down and leave you without video. It happened to me in the review video and I crashed because of that. So you have also to be careful when doing that. And I feel like just changing the motors to something like a 9,000, 10,000 kV will be much beneficial for this drone and for its use case. But I'm there, I'm just gonna find like some 6,000, 7,000 kV motor and use 3S power on it. And boom, I finally built it and it's the same exact weight it was before, 103 grams. I'm trying to keep all of the can the same so we have less variables in this test. The motors are Flywood 1202.5 5500 kV, I feel like they are a good spec for a lightweight 3S drone. And the 3S all-in-one flight controller is from the Pavo 20 Pro. I didn't even need to retune it because it's flying pretty good. I'm gonna use the 450 mAh 3S because it has roughly the same amount of lithium in the 720 2S. So we have, again, very comparable results. They are pretty much the same weight. And boom. We have pretty much... Oh my god, I touched my radio. We have maybe a little bit more noise, but it's pretty much the same it was before. Yeah, it's still super silent. And let's go do the most beloved test in this channel, which is the chicken chase. We have only this lone chicken around here. Why? And it's still pretty controllable. Okay, let's put it in acro because I know you wanna see that. So, look at the top, it's hovering at 28, 23. And these motors are a little bit more torque and less top end. So the drone doesn't feel incredibly punchy. Still, it's not bad, but I don't know if it goes faster than it was before, because 11,000 kV is a lot on 2S. I mean, we are half that now on 3S. To be similar, maybe we should have gone 4S. But these motors are small, I don't think they're gonna take it very well. Yet, I feel like if I found 6,000 motors, maybe it would have been better. I also have 7,000 kV from the Pavo 20 Pro. But this drone is built to be efficient, lightweight and silent. And I feel this motor is really a good choice because I still have total control, I still can fly and cruise pretty quickly. It's not bad, it's just I don't have a crazy top end. But it's no problem to freestyle this at all. And it feels much better than before. I'm not having crazy voltage drop I was having before. It's just flying so much better. And again, it's not even tuned. It's tuned on the Pavo 20, which is a Cinewhoop. And you are seeing how much more in control I am. It's not sagging. It's just so much better. This is my second flight with it. I just did a test lap. And okay, today there is no wind. I give you that. But if you go watch my original review, there was no wind that day and it was not flying like this. And also, my opinion is it's so much more efficient. With this battery, you're gonna get probably like 5 minutes if you only cruise, and if you start acroing, I acroed before a lot and I got about 3 minutes and something, which is very respectable. And still, it's 3S, you can put still a bigger battery. And I feel so much more in control. It's not even... This drone should have been a 3S. I tried keeping all of the variables the same so I can have a valid opinion, but I think I make my point clear like this. This is really controllable. But you see, I am pushing when the battery is becoming empty, still has power to go. Okay, I have to land. But the O3 is not shutting down, I have time to land, there is still power. Boom. 5 freaking minutes of flight time with the 450 3S, it's crazy. It was a mixed flight, so it was a little bit of pushing, a little bit of acro, a little bit of cruising. But it's crazy because this drone is so efficient now. You're gonna probably do even 6-7 minutes if you're only cruising in a exploring type of flight. And it's really remarkable because you can put easily a 500, a 550 3S, even a 600 3S is perfect for this drone. And you can fly probably even for 10 minutes at that point with this small drone. It becomes a mini explorer and really is the way probably this drone was intended, because this is not a freestyle drone. You have the camera exposed in the front, so if you crash you're gonna destroy your camera. And also, if it was a freestyle drone, why put a GPS? I believe this drone was born to be an explorer type of drone, and still you can freestyle because you saw it. It doesn't have the craziest amount of punch. It's similar to before, but on 3S it's so much more efficient. And it's not only merit of the 3S battery, but also of the motors, because these motors are not perfectly scaled with the 12,450 to 420 we had before. 7,000 kV would have been better scaled, maybe 8,000 kV, and this is 5,500. I may hear the paramotor coming. I have another battery. Yes, it's the paramotor, man. That's crazy. Okay, so this other battery, it's a bonus. I have to chase the paramotor. Okay, I have the paramotor above me. Let me fly. Please turn on. Please, please. Is this the... yeah, this is charged. I removed the SD card because I don't know if I'm gonna reach him. He's going pretty fast. I mean, he has a freaking paramotor. It's so much more efficient like this. And boom, I reached him. And boom, you can get this kind of shot. I'm like 1 kilometer away. Yeah, I have to turn and come back, but just look at this crazy, beautiful shot I got with the drone. Boom. Oh my God. Yeah, I have absolutely to come back. I'm super far and I don't have the GPS. I don't trust it. Because in the other review I broke an antenna, so I am a little bit limited. I feel that the bonus paramotor chase made my case a lot more clear. This drone makes a lot more sense with more efficient motor and more voltage powered system. And I'm gonna send this video to Newbeedrone, hope they make an upgraded version of this drone. And if you wanna have something like this, you can buy the frame and put in the components yourself. It makes so much more sense. I feel like this A3S is the most balanced between power, weight and efficiency, and is probably ready to go on my backpack. Maybe I need to put a naked O3 into it to reduce even more the weight. But I am curious, I am open to exploring more stuff. I have for sure 4S components to put in this, but also I have 6S components to put in here. And maybe on 6S this will be incredibly fast and cover a lot of ground in a short time, like a little drone rocket. So I'm very curious to try that. Let me know in the comments if I should. That's all for today. Remember to like, subscribe and comment. Let me know also if you liked this kind of project and if you think that it makes more sense in 3S. And if you want to buy something, check out the links in the description below. Clicking on them, you help this channel a lot. Stay safe and happy flying. Bye!